Up next, all the way from her couch, here to talk about a fun new topic, please welcome Stephanie Richter. Woo! Yeah! Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here. Can't leave my house, but I have a great idea for why you are in your house. I have done the research, I've done the reviews, and I have a new positive outlet for you that can boost your morale while you're in self-isolation. Today I'm here to talk about personal experiences as well as data that shows why becoming a sports fan is good for you. I'm going to start off with my personal experiences being a sports fan. I'm a Cubs fan, as you can see. I am a Broncos fan. I like to play sports myself. As you can see, I have my equipment in the back. And through my playing sports is what obviously formed some of my experiences as becoming a fan. But what I learned in those personal experiences was becoming a team player. I've had to learn how to cope with maybe coworkers I don't like very well, but we had one goal, and that was to win and do success for our company. And I learned that by being on a team and watching other teams succeed. I grew up watching my brothers play baseball and cheering on for my brothers. The pride that you get in your family members it's unexplainable until you experience it yourself. You have to go out there and try. I had an opportunity in 2016 to watch the Chicago Cubs play a game of the World Series, and it was a trip I'll never forget. It was with my brother and my sister-in-law, and we made memories that we'll never forget. On top of that, we found a community of people we didn't even know existed, and that was why being in Chicago, being around people that just wanted to see the Cubs win. They had won in 108 years. So we got to experience that with our friends and family, and I'll never forget it. And it was a pride and bonding with my family. On top of that, my grandfather played for the Cubs, and so and he has passed away, and so I didn't get to know him very well. And so through the Cubs, I've been able to feel like a sense of I've learned to know him just through hearing stories about him from my uncles and my aunts, and it's pride that you get from encouraging others and believing in others. And so through all those experiences, I feel that I've gained such a positive outlook on life. I am happy. I am extremely close with my two brothers. I know all my aunts and uncles. While we have our ups and downs, we are a close-knit family, and we all have kind of the similar teams that we cheer for, and going to games together. I went to a golf tournament in California and was up right next to these huge, what you think on TV looks smaller, but you get next to them, and these are caliber standing athletes, and you are impressed, and you just get motivated by their drive and their goals in life, and it's very encouraging. So through my experiences, I was able to look into and find the research that shows what I'm experience is normal. And so if we take my experiences and I can share with you the research that shows that you too can have all the same healthy benefits that I experience through becoming a sports fan. Through my research, I just stumbled across a professor named Daniel Wan. He's a professor of psychology that has done 25 years of research on this subject, and some of the highlighting points that I'd like to go over today are first off, built-in community. Like I said, in Chicago, I built new friends. When you have a team you're cheering for, you're built into a community that's already in existence. You'll find new friends, and you'll find excitement that you never knew that you could experience before. Second, family bonding, which I've covered personally. Family bonding, multiple readers on Shape magazine have said that they form bonds with family members that they'll never forget, and their memories they'll be able to take with them. You can always make more money, but you can't make more memories, and that's huge. And it again, to my point, it builds a closer family. The third point I'd like to address is it boosts happiness. It lowers rates of depression because you're happy. You have people, you're not alone. You have people that you can reach out to and talk about your team with. It's a subject that you can always have with other people, and you know who to reach who have the same team as you. So you're win or lose, you have people to support you through hard times. And last point that I'd like to address is fitness motivation. Like I said, watching the golfers, I got motivated. I've recently taken up golf. I wanted a hobby that I could do well into my retirement ages, and golf has been a sport that you can do into retirement. So it's transitioning from one sport to another, and there's data showing that if you cheer for others, you're motivated by their success. All in all, overall, I think that through my experiences and research, I'm proving to you that being a sports fan will be good for your health. It can't do you wrong. I'm not asking you to cheer on my teams, but what I want you to do is go out and find a team that something new, a new hobby. It could be swimming, golf, anything. There's endless opportunities for you to go out there and explore and encourage yourself to do more for yourself that's not something that makes you sad. So like I said, don't do it for me, do it for yourself. Your health will thank you. Thanks.